Hi, Wee.
Hello, this is HomeSongs4Life.
Hello, David. Yeah.
How you doing, Gary?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah.
Good.
In fact,
yeah,
I'm awesome.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Is that a comment that's already come up, or are you just
No, that's
blowing your own trumpet?
Me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a bit premature. We'll be the judges of that, Gary. Yeah. So this is Gary Carey. Very pleased to have him as well as being a great singer-songwriter. In my opinion, he told me not to big him up too much, but I'm going to anyway. He's also a good friend we've known for a number of years. It's going to be a pleasure to hear you tonight, and we'll have a chat on the other side. See you later.
See you later. Yeah, I did say to David, don't give me a big introduction because I'll have to live up to it if you do. So we can't have that, can we? So yeah, thanks anyone who's tuned in. It's great. I'll get straight in with this. Is a song that I wrote as we kind of came out of the big lockdown, and it's called "Baby, I'm Missing You." I could ride a boat, I'd float gently down the river to you. Catch a plane, it's all the same. Whatever it takes, I'll do. 'Cause I realize I've been wasting time. Honey, you know it's true. I've been away too long. And baby, I'm missing you. I could gladly run a marathon. I wouldn't count the miles. Pound the floor till my feet are raw. Never ever lose a smile. I wouldn't flinch, 'cause every inch is part of the journey through. I've been away too long. Baby, I'm missing you. I'd like to stay all day, lying in your arms. I would feel so fine, knowing that you were mine. I could motorbike, hitchhike, it's all the same to me. I'm not too cool to ride a mule. Whatever will be, will be. Or a piggyback ride on a runaway bride. I'll always try something new. I've been away too long. Baby, I'm missing you. I could stay all day, lying in your arms. I would feel so fine, knowing that you were mine. I could be too late. Hey, wait, don't let it all go wrong. You and me were meant to be. Honey, now please be strong. Give me one more day, I'm on my way. Nothing more I can do. I've been away too long. Baby, I'm missing you. I've been away too long. And baby, I'm missing you. Thanks. Like I say, written as we're coming out of lockdown, and fingers crossed we're not going back into another one. Let's all be sensible and look after each other with that. This next song that I'm going to do, I actually wrote yesterday. In fact, there were 2 lines that I was stumped on, so I actually finished it this morning. And it comes from a kind of songwriting challenge, just a little online thing. No prizes or anything. It's just to, to encourage people to write. And the stipulations with it were that there couldn't be a chorus. It's just verse and a bridge section, like a lot of the old 1940s, 1950s songs. And you could only choose from 3 titles. So the first title was Tomorrow. can't actually remember what the second title was, but I went with the third option, which is Each Time I Fall in Love, which I thought had that kind of 1940s, 1950s kind of feel about to it. So it's hot off the press, and might be a little bit iffy, but let's give it a go. I've been this way before. You'd think I'd know the score. Tell myself I found the one. Each time I fall in love. So here I go again. Head in the clouds and then feel my feet leave the floor. Each time I fall in love. Why hesitate? Guess I was made this way, and now I found you. I'm bound to fall every day. Why hesitate? Guess I was made this way, and now I found you. I'm bound to fall every day. So when I see you smile, or feel your hand in mine, when I look into your eyes, each time I fall in love again. Each time I fall in love. There we are. So I enjoyed that. I do like these old classic kind of songs, so I hope I kind of did justice to the performance there. I've got a hi from Steve. Nice to see you there, Steve. And from Connie and Alfie. Alfie, big wave to you. I promised I'd give you a wave. It's great to see you there. Oh, and Alfie's clapping. Thanks for that, Alfie. And I've got to admit, my default setting is probably kind of a bit, a little bit melancholy. When I started writing that, I thought with the title, Each Time I Fall in Love, I was going to do, each time I fall in love, it all goes wrong and this, that, and the other. And I thought, no, let's make it into something that it's, twist it a little bit. So it's every time I see you, I fall in love again, fresh with you. And this next song is also a kind of cheerful, positive song. And I think I'm risking getting drummed out of the singer-songwriter union for doing that. But why not? Every now and then, let's be a bit cheerful. Can't believe the change in me since you've been here. Couldn't see to find my way. Not everything is clear. You put new strings on this old guitar, a shine on this old shoe. If I'm a cloudy day about to rain, your sun breaks through. That's why I'm loving you. Your sun breaks through. that's why I'm loving you. Never felt this way before, never dared to try. Now I'm smiling every day, and you're the reason why. You put new strings on this old guitar, a shine on this old shoe. If I'm a cloudy day about to rain, your sun breaks through. And that's why I'm loving you. Your sun breaks through. And that's why I'm loving you. And I believe I missed my chance. I could only dream. Now I'm making plans, yeah, yeah, yeah. Make the most of brighter days. You set me free. Gonna be the best I can, so you can say to me, you put new strings on this old guitar, a shine on this old shoe. If I'm a cloudy day about to rain, your sun breaks through. And that's why I'm loving you. Your sun breaks through. That's why I'm loving you. Your sun breaks through. And that's why I'm loving you. Thanks very much. Yeah, that's called New Strings. And again, you know, like, I think it's nice to have something a bit cheerful now and then. And I actually wrote that staying with a friend of mine, Rob Harris, a great songwriter as well. And it was just such a lovely, mellow little break. And, you know, I think you naturally just got to write happy songs. Well, that's the way it worked for me anyway. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Really nice there. And Connie, yeah. I will get the recorded at some time. I need to do a little bit of tweaking on it just yet, I think. Talking about other songwriters, Kevin Farrell. I know, you know, a lot of people who watch the Home Songs have seen Kevin. He's done some great sets. And he and I played in Stockport a couple of weeks ago now. And this song is a song I'd just written then. And Kevin played some absolutely lovely guitar on this. And every time I played it since then, it feels like something's missing because he really did do such a great job on it. But solo version today. And I'm going to finish with this, then we'll have a little chat with David. And this is called Keep Me Strong. There'll be days when we've had enough, when we lose our way and the going's tough, when times are hard and the road is long. Oh Lord, keep me strong. Need a friend who will understand. Need a calming voice and a guiding hand when times are hard and the road is long. Oh Lord, keep me strong. And no one knows what the future holds, but we won't bear the load on our own. When we're wrong, we still yearn to be right. The heart's like a flower, it turns to the light. When times are hard and the road is long, oh Lord, keep me strong. And no one knows what the future holds, but we don't bear the load on our own. There'll be days when we've had enough, when we lose our way and the going's tough, when times are hard, road is long. Oh Lord, keep me strong. When times are hard and the road is long, oh Lord, keep me strong. Thanks again. Cheers, David.
Thanks, Gary. I'll let you put your headphones on.
Yep, that's it.
Just so
Subtle hints.
Subtle hints. Are you plugged in? No, I'll let you plug in as well.
There we go. Should be in now, David.
I can hear you. Yeah, that's lovely as always. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was because you were saying about a lot of your songs are melancholy, and I was kind of, before you play that last one, I was actually going to say I've never felt that about your music particularly. I've always felt it's quite it's got a very just a sort of an optimistic outlook. But clearly that last one was just I
think I mean I think primarily optimistic, but I think when you sit down with an acoustic guitar, it's really easy to go into a kind of ballady, kind of, sensitive singer-songwriter kind of stuff. And so sometimes I'll give myself a little bit of a push to kind of not follow my first instinct. Although it's really nice to kind of wallow in misery for 3 minutes sometimes.
Yes,
a nice breakup song or something like that. It could be a lot of fun.
I've always felt that in the absence of massive hits, songwriting is just good therapy, isn't it? At the end of the day. So, it must help you. I mean, because of your grandson, who is a regular viewer, I know, of these Home Songs for Life, and he's here watching tonight. And it must help on the optimism point of view just to have him around.
It does, yeah. I mean, Alfie is so full of fun and so full of mischief, in a good way, and it does help keep you young. And Connie and Jason, my kids as well. My mum and dad are dafter than I am. So
I have met them, but I'm not going to comment on that. So we should say hi, Alfie, by the way. Hi, I want to say hi, Alfie, and hi, Connie.
I'm sure they're waving back, David.
Yeah. But so for those of you who don't know, so Gary and I met on a songwriting course many years ago, and there's a group of us who were on that course who've been meeting for 12. Is it 13 years now, Gary?
It was 2006 when we met.
Yeah, so 15 years. Yeah. So sometimes you meet with a group of people and those things fade away. You say, "Oh, we'll see you all again at some point," and it never happens. And this has happened, and it's carried on happening, and that's been a, I know it's been a special thing in my life and in yours too. And we're going away next week.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a long time, and because of all this lockdown business, we haven't seen it in person for a while, but we are meeting up next week to possibly write a few songs. Are you expected to do that?
It's a possibility, yeah. We always go down with the intention of doing that. Yeah, there's always a few that appear, aren't there?
There are. We're not as disciplined as we used to be.
No.
But it's just because it's become a thing about friendship as much as anything, and that's been nice too. So, and that's what's been. I don't know about you, but these Home Songs for Life, I think you feel the same way. That it's just been a nice way of just getting in touch with anyone who's listening, apart from anything else, but also just other songwriters who are just in the same boat. And the amount of creativity has really impressed me, and just the variety has been fantastic.
Yeah, I've discovered some great music that I wouldn't have come across otherwise. And some people kind of we in touch through Facebook and things like that. So yeah, and looking forward to meeting some people, in the flesh when we can get that organised. So definitely, I think it's a really good thing. And outside that, I'm doing other things online. And I think one of the silver linings of the COVID situation is that everyone had to go online, and even technophobes like me. And there's people who, there's people who, at one time, you wouldn't have been able to get in touch with them because it would have had to be setting up meetings and going to their and now you can speak to people in forums and chat rooms and things, in a way that wasn't possible like 2 or 3 years ago. So it has opened up a lot of things. Obviously, it's caused a lot of problems the other way, but like I said, there is always a silver lining to it. And I think people aren't frightened of going online now, and people are prepared to kind of open up and make new friends rather than just keep in touch with old friends. So yeah, some encouraging things coming out of that.
We're very lucky in that respect in regard to the technology we've got today, and yeah, I feel the same way. I wanted to ask you just because you referred to Carey and Farrell there, and the way sort of you were just impressed with the way what his guitaring added to your stuff. Well, because I've always felt the same way about your guitar playing in regard to anything that you've been involved with me, which you have been. Obviously, we've written songs together and that kind of thing. So when did you? I don't know if I ever asked you this, but when did you start playing?
I was. How would I have been? I was probably 10-ish, I think, something like that. So yeah, like 20-ish years ago or something like that. No, well, it was my younger brother Terence. I think you met once. My dad had a guitar. Terence, my younger brother, had a guitar as a birthday or Christmas present, and never really kind of got serious about it. And then our dad started playing, and of course you think, well, Dad can do it, we can do it. So that kind of prompted us to start learning that stuff. And we all kind of went off in different directions from that. And Terence, my brother, is one of those people, he can pick almost any instrument up and he's playing it 5 minutes afterwards. He's really gifted natural musician.
Sick, doesn't it?
Whereas I have had to work at it, and that's part of the satisfaction from it, really kind of learning and doing it. But there've been periods where I've hardly touched the guitar for years, and then other times when it's been quite central to what I've been doing. And obviously this last few years, it's been something I'm getting more back into, and obviously writing songs. But yeah, so I'm kind of comfortable on the guitar, and but I'm still, you're still learning all the time, and I really should push myself and take it up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, the nice thing, if you get at the end of a hard day or you're feeling a bit frazzled, pick a guitar up, and 10 minutes later, a bit of noodling, the world is back on an even keel. Lovely instruments, I think, because it's like an intimate instrument. It's like you sit down at a piano with a guitar, you pull the guitar to you, and it's there. And I think it's really nice way to relax and unwind. Certainly for me, it has been.
Absolutely. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And I have to say, I always get the impression you say working on your music. I always get the impression you are always working on it as well and trying to sort of find new things, which is an inspiration to me. To the point where I'm actually trying to relearn the guitar, as I would call it at the moment. But I'm looking forward to. I'm not got anything special to be able to show you when we do meet up, by the way. But just
there's time, David. Yeah.
But
I shall expect something now.
Yeah, I don't. I do look forward to meeting up, and it's been great just now. By the way, other thing, impressed with the fact that you keep coming every time with a song that you just wrote the day before, or even that day. That's you win top awards on that score, I think, among all the performers.
I like to have something fresh to me as well, because I think it's a bit of having a deadline is a good thing. It prompts you to do something. But
then to perform it as well, that's quite a thing. That's quite a thing to have it done it and then perform it immediately. It's quite brave. So kudos.
Well, I had a sheet of paper with the lyrics on next to me, so it wasn't completely flying blind. But and it's funny because you hear a song differently when you're playing it to other people, even if it's online. It's amazing how your focus changes when there are other people listening to it, and it's really nice to do that. 'Cause sometimes you think, "Oh, that's not worked as well as I thought it should have done," and other times you feel, "Oh no, that's I've got
nailed
something
it
there." So so it's nice. That one I enjoyed playing. So I think that's a lot of it. If you can play it without kind of wincing and thinking and wondering where people are.
Always a big plus.
I've done that in the past with some of our feedbacks in the early days when we were writing. We used to be really harsh with each other, didn't we?
No.
Because that's with from the with meeting on a course, it was kind of very intense. Kind of rip it to shreds and then put it back together again. Yeah. So I think we've eased off a lot on that now. Or else we've just got so much better at writing songs. Maybe it's that.
You got that quote from Elvis Presley, by the way, didn't you? That one about, if I can sing it without wincing, sort of.
I didn't actually know, but did he say that?
Yeah. No. You didn't have to.
Yeah. I do remember doing a playback once and seeing my co-writer wince.
Okay. That can happen too.
I did a key change at the end, and Mary doesn't like key changes. I could see.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll rediscover those sort of things next week. It'd be good to see you. I won't keep everybody else, although we could talk all night, I'm sure. We'll get plenty of chance. Thank you, those who've watched tonight, and those who watch later. Bye-bye, Connie. Bye-bye, Alfie. And see you, Steve. And anyone else who's out there. Thank you for watching.
Thanks. Thanks to everyone. Let me just give my thanks as well. It's really appreciated. And do leave comments. Anyone, if you're catching up later, it's always good to see those. Yeah.
Bye, everyone. See you next
David.
Thanks
Wednesday.
So much.
Thanks, everyone.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.